Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to make a homemade teriyaki sauce. So I like making sauces like this at home because they're super easy and they taste so much better than the ones you buy in the store. Teriyaki sauce is a crowd favorite, and more importantly, it's a kid favorite. Gotta love that. So I'm gonna show you how to make this. It's super easy. It stays good in your fridge for a week. It's amazing on salmon, on chicken. You can even put it on a burger. It's really good and easy. Check this out. So the first thing we're gonna do, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil in a little saucepan. You wanna heat up your oil just for a little bit, and now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of grated ginger and 1 clove of grated garlic. And then we're gonna add that to our saucepan and then keep going. But I wanted to show you guys how easy this is. So when I grate my ginger, I just cut off the outside. You can also peel it, which probably saves a little bit more of the ginger. I don't know why I've just always gotten into the habit of just cutting the skin off, but you can absolutely peel it instead. Okay, so microplane, and now we're just gonna grate 2 teaspoons. So good. I love fresh ginger. Another thing that is a game changer. This is one of those things that's worth the extra work instead of just store buying it, just doing it at home. And it's so easy. I have all different sizes of these microplanes. They really come in handy. You can use it for grating cheese. The garlic will do. I mean, you can grate anything on these within reason, but they're worth having in your kitchen. So because ginger's so strong, you don't want to like pack it in. You just want to loosely fill the teaspoons. Okay, so there's 1. And just a little, like loosely. You don't want to press it down because then it'll be a little too strong. 2. And we have some left over. So now let's do our garlic. Okay, great. So now we're doing the garlic. Again, watch your fingies because these can also be knuckle graters, if you know what I mean. It's not fun when that happens. Okay, great. Now we're gonna pop this on the stove and just heat it for a little bit, and then we'll start building. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just gonna heat this up for about 30 seconds, just until it's got that beautiful, fragrant smell. We're not trying to cook it. We're just trying to like wake it up and just blend the flavors a little bit. So this is already perfect. Oh my gosh, that smells incredible. So now we're gonna start adding some of our liquids to this. First, we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of water, 1/3 of a cup of tamari, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 1.5 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Now we're gonna whisk until all the sugar is dissolved. So this is about a medium to low heat. We're just blending all the flavors. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add something called a slurry, which is a cornstarch mixture to thicken this. This is a really great, just general thing to have in your cooking arsenal, so to speak. So this is called a slurry. So I'm gonna mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch with 2 tablespoons of water. And you wanna mix, like if you've ever put cornstarch straight into your food, it gets clumpy. It's not cute. So you wanna add it with a little bit of water first before you add it to any of your dishes. Made that mistake, learned that the hard way. So 1 tablespoon. So now we're just gonna mix it up. And then once this is all dissolved, we're gonna add this to our sauce and it'll beautifully thicken it. I do this for gravies, sauces, any other stuff that I'm doing with any kind of sauce. This is a really great little trick, you guys, is this adding this cornstarch slurry. Especially because teriyaki sauce, you wanna be able to like dip a spoon in and have it coat the back of the spoon. This is a secret weapon. So this consistency, it's almost just like, it's like the consistency of almond milk. This is really thin, but it's a game changer in your sauces. The other thing I'm doing right now is I need to strain out, like I want the flavors of the ginger and the garlic in the sauce. However, my kids aren't into the, like, it's a little pulpy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm letting it cook now. So all those flavors get into the sauce. Then I'm gonna strain it and then we'll cook it for about 5 minutes with this and thicken it up and it'll be perfect. Silky and beautiful. Okay, so we just infused all the flavors together. Now I'm gonna strain it. This is not a step you have to do by any means. I only do this because my kids love this sauce and they are in a phase right now where they do not like pulpy stuff. Orange juice, apple juice, even smoothies, it's a little tough if they have any little pulp stuff in there. So this is going over here. Now I'm gonna take this and just pour it right back into our saucepan, but look at how beautiful and smooth it is now. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells amazing. Oh, so many of my favorite flavors. Cornstarch, just gonna whisk it right in. And then we're gonna cook it on low, medium low for about 5 minutes until it thickens. So as you're putting the cornstarch in, you wanna whisk it. Okay, let's get to the stove. So when I'm working with any kind of like thickening, if I'm thickening a sauce, I like to keep active till it's fully dissolved and blended together. And I'm gonna keep an eye on it and I'm gonna keep coming back and whisking it. 5 minutes. Let's let this do its thing. Look at how beautifully that's already thickening. Oh my gosh. The other thing too is I'm gonna add a little bit of honey because it just kind of takes a little bit of the bite and smooths it. Especially because my kids love this. I'm just gonna mellow out the ginger and the garlic a little bit with honey. I do this in dressings too. I'll add some honey or maple syrup to kind of mellow bright flavors if it's too much for my kids. So you guys might not want to add the honey, but just taste it and see. But look, you can already see it's getting thicker. Here, I'll show you on a spoon. See how it's coating the spoon? We want it coating a little bit more, but that's looking, it's looking good. Don't be afraid of the bubbles. This is thickening. This is what we want. You don't want to burn it, but you definitely want those beautiful bubbles because that's letting you know that it's getting thicker. So this is looking nice. It's been about 6 minutes. That is coating the back of a spoon. Beautiful. It tastes amazing. It's beautiful. It's silky. It's perfect. Now keep in mind, you can cook it for longer if you want it thicker. But this is perfect for our tastes. So we have our beautiful silky teriyaki sauce. Put it in a heat-safe container. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells incredible. I love having sauces like this. It really is worth it. That took no time at all. It's gonna taste amazing. I know the exact ingredients that are in it, which I love, especially because I'm feeding my family with it. There's no added weird ingredients to keep it shelf stable or fridge stable or anything. This is gonna be amazing with chicken, with salmon, vegetables. You can make teriyaki burgers. Oh my gosh. Yay. I love these little, just like simple elevations for meals. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the side, let it cool, pop it in my fridge. It'll stay good for about a week. It's not gonna last a week because we love it. And I'm gonna use this in so many recipes that I can't wait to show you. See you next time.